Coach, we are in the Valley of the Sun. Few places in the country as picturesque as the desert Southwest. And we've got a good one on tap here at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes. To the 25-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
14 moving. 14 moving. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line. 53 to Mike. 53. Check with hand. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, 53.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Under 10, 10. Safe.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Alert flare. Alert 3.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On the set. 53. Check 53. I'm coming after you. Switch. Come on. Mike, 53. Mike. All day, just like that.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the screen. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Army. Yeah. 53 is the mic.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 15.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Check. Lucky. Hey, 31. Go.
On first down, Watson forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Sack, baby. Watch the air.
Hey, 24. Mike's 50. Man out.
Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Check. Slam. Drop. Mike 50, huh? On the ball. Hey, check Mike 50.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
19.
Strong right. I'm here.
Open forward.
50's the mark. Defense. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball, defense.
Alert.
Check 26. He's coming. We got double up.
Watson on first down. It's Williams on the catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 7, Cardinals 0.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's go now. 3, Henry. 3, Mike. Squad. Check. Fresno. Go.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A screen to Bell. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 15.
To throw again on second down. Murray throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
All right, here we go. Hatchet. Hatchet.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Pulled in at the 24. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He's checking. Crash.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Check it out. He's checking close. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch that.
59.
Check
24.
Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Check. Switch.
54.
Check 3. Watch the ship. Hey.
From the gun, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Check out.
On 1st down, Bell pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wrap. Check. Crouch. That's it. Crouch.
From just shy of midfield, Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Jim. Tight dog. Hey,
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell, and he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Murray. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out left. Caught on the slam. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the 1st half, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Hey, 24.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike.
Hey, no timeout. Line of what?
Watson.
You got time. You got time.
He's able to find Wallace. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got it to Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Bears have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Brushing off defenders. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. 25, check 25.
On first down, Bell. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a gain of 35.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Guys had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great...
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. D. Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Check. Check out.
Throwing on second and long. Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the interception, here's Watson. Going to throw right side here, complete. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On first down, it's Watson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hold the low. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Hard. 49. Check 49.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch twitch. Watch twitch.
Hey, 31.
50, Mike 50. Mike 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as the Bears push further out in front.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Brown, 81 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No. Down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw is Watson, escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Down, he's coming.
Operating from the gun, Watson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Hey, switch gears. Shift. Kill.
Line up.
To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check 3.
54. 24.
Watch the shift. Go. Motion. Reset.
Watson looks to throw again. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
It never takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
No time now.
Check your hot read. Out.
To the pass. Hey, pick it up.
Crunch. Jam.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. What? Play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Murray now on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. He finds some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
You ain't got nothing. Showing up, showing up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Under 10, under 10, 10. Safe, safe, safe. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. 31. Go, go. Flare, flare.
On 1st and 10, Watson. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson got his man. It's Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Kill. Down, coming.
Check 50, check 50. No. Off. Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, 31.
Watson on 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Kill.
Hey, 24.
Throwing now, Watson, buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 3. Rush in. Motion.
24.
Watch twist.
Throwing again is Watson, rolling to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's coming. Double up. Kill.
24.
Check 25.
Alert. 29. Hey, 59.
Check hot route. Hot. Check.
25.
Short. Check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, 24.
Switch it, kid. Switch it. Check.
26.
Slam.
Again, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
36.
29.
Check 24.
24.
Check 4.
Hey, 29.
If you kill it, motion me out.
On 4th down, Watson able to shake him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Come on.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Good track. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Anyway,
they'll try again with Bell. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Le'Veon Bell. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Check. Slam. Hey, 59. Go. Hey, check.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Watch the twist. Taxi.
54.
Bang. Check 52. Undercross. Watch twist.
From the 50, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward